Hallo, welkom in the Hinterland CargoCult Manifesto. Yes, we are doing a reading for you here in the Hinterland CargoCult Manifesto on the day of the self-existing wizards in the wave spell of 13 days of the monkey, the blue wave spell, and we're doing it on the 4th day, the self-existing, and we're doing it on the wizard day, so the self-existing wizards. Let me read its affirmation. I define in order to enchant. So the self-existing wizards on the 29th of September. I define in order to enchant, measuring receptivity. I seal the input of timelessness with the self-existing tone of form. I'm guided by the power of the heart. So guided by the power of the heart, the dog, one of our last readings, we did actually here on a dog solar seal, kin 130 to 131. So the dog. So yeah, let's read for you your cards for the rest of the wave spell, from the self-existing wizard to the cosmic knights. So welcome in the Hinterland CargoCult Manifesto. We have an Ace of Wands, so the flashlight, I have a flashlight with me, so yeah, we can have here the use of this flashlight if we want. Oh, we have the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands. Well, yeah, the last reading some days ago, before, I haven't been reading a lot. So, a last reading some days ago, we have been seeing the Three of Wands. And I was recapping on the reading, the Three of Wands, the low Earth orbit and the comet, the planetoid or the asteroid, even maybe the meteorite. Well, I was talking about the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands, actually, low Earth orbit is quite a long distance in between here, the Earth, and the boundary of it. And we saw some watchers in low Earth orbit. Well, I was talking to you here in the Hinterland CargoCult Manifesto about a comet that was being seen, that went by as a fire flame. And I was talking about it, and actually that did not mention about what the height of the object was, or how near it is or was. I'm not sure where it is now, or is it still existing? I have no idea. Well, the Three of Wands, so I'm lucky it comes up, so we can keep on discussing this later in the reading. These are only the first cards out of the Röhrig deck. Here we see the banner of peace, and here we see the master, a self-portrait of Nicolas Röhrig, so the self-existing wizard here, so Röhrig. And we have underneath the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, reversed. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles, a lot of the time it's like some kind of travel cards, shamanic traveling and everything. Well, here it's reversed, so I'm thinking here it's a little bit a mix in between the shamanic or even 5-dimensional traveling Hey, boys. And here the real measurements, what we see in the Three of Wands, and here more the conceptual thinking, Two of Pentacles. So here with the human and the deer, it's like it's another world, another mentality. So how to explain to the animal or to the human what's coming up, what's going on, actually what is the point of all of this. So this was what we have for the start of your reading, the Three of Wands, Two of Coins reversed, and the Ace of Wands. Well, let's see what we can do for you today. Yeah, the Three of Wands. I really was thinking about the Three of Wands because it took me some weeks to do the last readings, and I was a bit surprised that it took so long. Okay, we have the ground observatories, ground observators, people, or even center, the King of Pentacles, the King of Earth, and here with the judgment. Yeah, you see, it's always about reawakening something, but let's see what it is all about. Oh no, I'm seeing five of sticks, but here in combination with the Two of Swords, the Hermit, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Hermit, the Virgo, he is in some way a shaman, a hermit, wisdom by consciousness, Two of Swords, and here with the Ten of Swords, it's like consciousness makes this Virgo, this state of mind for being alone in this, traveling here. Knight of Pentacles, the observation of the Hermit, with here Father Time, the Merkaba, Father Time here with the Lantern and the stick in his hands. So here we see again the fine, beautiful stick, what you see here as an Ace of Wands. Well, so this person, this hermit, are consciously choosing to be alone, or even maybe to be single, or consciously choosing to work, really to work. They are the best workers, they are Virgo, to work on consciousness. But here with the Ten of Swords, it's like yeah, I noticed there was a request about readings, love readings. So here I'm seeing a Virgo, so doing love readings for a Virgo in a Two of Swords and a Ten of Swords energy. I will do my best, but I love to read for Virgos. So let's put the cards back, because here we see those Knight of Pentacles, those making the observation of the star of the Merkaba that the hermit has got in his lantern, so Father Time. And what I was trying to explain here with the human and the deer, how to come to some kind of understanding when the deer explains what they saw in the lantern of the hermit and what the humans saw in the lantern of the hermit. So here we see the watchers, the Knight of Pentacles, having this in their hands. So they have their experience or whatever it is they saw even. So because it's a pentacle sign, I assuming also really there is some kind of really measurement. So you can measure the feet, how many miles, how many kilometers is the land. So really to step around those borders, to really measure it. It's like these are like art drawings, but really hyper realistic. For example, it's a way of measuring and depicting something in another viewpoint from 3D, even 5D, going to 2D, making imagery. So I'm seeing papers. So a lot of papers, could be black, could be white, of course. And what I was planning to say is that with this very beautiful horse, this very big horse, this work horse, so the earth signs, Taurus, Virgos and Capricornus, well, when they plow the lands, they do it very well. But now I see them walking on the borders of the land in a way to measure something, but in a way it's a holy, some kind of very spirited, very devoted pathway that is there to energetically walk on those spheres. And I think it's very important, because then you know the land, and also you know why there, or you also will know why there's a 5 of wands, and you would probably also know why the 5 of wands will not bother you in any way, because you walk the borders of the land and you know the energy, you know the place very well. And not only the place, the measurements, the 3 of wands, but the energy, the exchange, the viewpoints. So you know, on that place, when people come in with their 5 of wands, I mean, sometimes people want too much, or they wish for too much. I'm not sure if it's you or them, but we will read another card, another position. So I play the next position with the Rider-Waite deck, the green deck. We have again the broadcaster of our last reading. So the Sagittarius Temperance is here with the King of Pentacles. So okay, King of Pentacles, also an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricornus, are well invested here in this broadcaster, in this radio. Could be antenna, but it could also be really the observatoriums or bandwidth. 10 of wands, 4 of swords. So those are happening while you're meditating, while you're sleeping. 4 of swords I'm seeing, and with the 10 of wands reversed, I'm seeing here you're blocking out signals from a broadcaster, or you're blocking out 10 of wands reversed. Signals could be from a noise of like robotics, computers, or kitchen devices, or something around in the vicinity. So it can be noise, but it really can also be frequencies, or the scent molecules, or whatever molecule you are having your eye on. And here with the 10 of wands reverse, I think it could be something like making stones, placing stones or things. That's why the broadcaster here makes you free, or you're trying to be free. It's also reversed, 4 of wands, 4 of swords. So with the King of Pentacles, it's like someone is investing a lot, what we just saw. The King of Pentacles really invests. So it could also be buying things here for approaching a better state of mind. With it's difficult to explain. I'm seeing here that you're putting a lot of effort or even money to create this. I have to read on to see more. We have the fire pony. So the Knight of Wands, we saw the fire pony last reading, being the comet, the asteroid. We have seen the DART mission, so the asteroid and the impact with the satellite. So here the Sagittarius was also representing those satellites or measuring instruments and everything. Here this Temperance card, and the Knight of Wands here with the fire and the lava, the volcano, was how I described the flying object, and how in a way it's like also a bit ironic, funny that the storyline on this Hinterland CargoCult Manifesto happened on the same day as the Dark Mission here with all those sticks. So quite difficult here, 10 of Wands to talk about. I was sleeping also. I did not saw the impact as was playing out on the camera. Four of Swords, so sleeping. In my local time, most people would have been sleeping, and also the Fire Pony of the last reading. So yeah, if you didn't saw the last reading, we talked about a very big planetoid or asteroid, bigger as yeah, a comet and much more slower, that was passing over Belgium where I live. So it's in center of Europe, near border. So we have, yeah, our oppervlakte, how to say, oppervlakte measurement of land is actually quite small, but how to explain, we're still here trying to level up with talking with the animal and the human, whatever, because how it resonates. But here we see clearly the Knight of Wands, a fire pony. So what actually is this fire pony doing here? And here beneath we have the stars, so definitely we're talking here about celestial objects. So it could be here near future. So yeah, I'm not sure, because here you're almost denying something. But I really understand the denying of the Sagittarius. We saw it the last 100 days also that it was mentioned. But here it's denied with the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is the energy of this Temperance, is the energy of this Sagittarius. So clearly here is something happening during sleep or during meditation while things are being fixed. And we have one more card that was here, the Page of Wands. Yeah, okay, that's great. The Page of Wands we saw as people in the desert. So the black beauty, the rose, the black rose was a stone that was found in the desert. Could be an asteroid, from Mars. And yeah, people found this stone, could be millions years of old. And we talked about this, the Pages of Wands, people who are adventurous, people who are artists, also people who are travelers here. So the traveling the distance, but eventually how to locate, how to find fossils or stones. So the yeah, where is the land here? Knight of Pentacles, to walk, to find those stones, or to place those stones on the land. Page of Wands. So those people I requested about, some kind of yeah, stone hunters, fossil hunters, or even how to say the asteroid parts or comets, meteorites, things and everything. Yeah, the stars, so clearly that's very interesting. So Page of Wands, I can try to find it here. So I will also participate here in this card reading, in this experiments, also on the Hinterland CargoCult Manifesto. Yeah, we're having here the Ace of Wands. You know the wands here. The wands are coming up. The wands is what the wizard also use. So here I'm getting, we're in the way spell of the monkey. So the magic, the illusion and everything. So don't fool yourself here yet. We are seeing a Four of Swords reversed. And we have a star. So there would be, I hope this reading will open up so we can see a little bit more. Let's see. So yeah, you might question the reading. So question the reading. So that's questioning the transition. So let's see. This is a transition reading, and let's read on. So I'm seeing a little bit of storyline. And let's see where this will transition in. Six of Swords. We'll play the Knight of Pentacles. We have a Six of Coins. it looks to me with a 6 of coins and a 4 of wands. Or something on stage, but here the stage is more something like a marketplace or farmer markets. Or some place where you really are. Knight of Pentacles. Probably there you made the exchange, so it can be the Sagittarius here. The broadcaster could also be planting, or having plants or flowers around. Here it's a 4 of wands. Or wood in the house or something, but yeah, it can also really be logging, something with wood, or you bought wood, or you bought a river, or you cried a river. I'm not sure, but something here is balancing. Okay, and something here is changing. We have a Wheel of Fortune coming up. It's still reversed, but let's see. Let's open up a little bit. Yeah, it's about the Sagittarius, about the broadcasting and everything. So the Wheel of Fortune and Matigheid again. So let's see where the reading will go, because we're reading here a collective reading, many people. And the storyline, yeah, let's see where it goes. We have the Magician, so there it is going here. Okay, this is a very bright combination. All this together, seeing this. So yeah, I mentioned it in the reading, the Magician, and I'm happy to see it here. I don't need to have to give to you more explanation on this. But I'm happy to see what's happening in your daily life, and this change and this shift here on these more deeper levels, and how you take, in a way, control on your freedom to let it sink in. Here the Wheel of Fortune, it's like the Wheel of Fortune is like it really, it's spiraling. It's like, yeah, like the water. So the river, or buying water. So something here, it's special water here for this cup, what you have. So yeah, well, let's go on with the reading. So we have the 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, great to see it together, all this farming. And here we see watching and growing these plants. So it could also be music, the garden underneath, so the lovers. And here the stage again, the 4 of Wands, and one more underneath, the Magician. Okay, so that's your stage now. That's the stage of something. It's in grow process, 7 of Pentacles, on this garden where those pages of wands were building on what we saw some readings ago. So here not only we see a storyline, but we see shifting of position, because here also, yeah, in your daily life, the Wheel of Fortune is quite a powerful position here. What we see in the center, here we see a 10 of Swords, excuse me. Yeah, I will let it sink in, the 10 of Swords. I know we have it here on this position. I will keep this in my mind. And let's see. We have out a Page of Cups was out. Oh, yeah. Pages of Cups are very sweet, and I totally did not expect it, that something so sweet as this would come up in this reading. So back again, I'm thinking also on those love readings and everything, and here we have back again Temperance. Oh, yeah, it jumped out. It was quite explosive. So it's split open on the 4 of Pentacles. So don't expect any personal love readings. I mean, here this Temperance clearly needs some love. I mean, yeah, you know, Temperance. I mean, Temperance don't know how sweet you are. Page of Cups. You're so sweet, Page of Cups. And here we have it combination with an 8 of Wands. So back again, fire signs, Sagittarius, Temperance here. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is really about, yeah, communication and digital communication also. And I know I am feeling this is well connected to this magician. Let's place it here. We have the Three of Swords and the Sun. Yeah. I was wondering, why do we have this Page of Cups here? I mean, this Page of Cups is so nice and so sweet. So, of course, the heart, the Three of Wands. The heart is so, in a way, flexible and also so very stretchable. And the sunlight on it, the fulfilling of a positive impact here. We see the sun here brightening up the spirits. So that's great, because this Page of Cups is so sweet. So, and here we have 2 times the same element, the Strength card. So yeah, camera slipped off 1 minute probably. So let's see, the accountant, and very sweet and everything. Well, let's do one more round. The Empress, yeah, the Empress. We saw so many plants and land and agriculture with the Knight of Pentacles, and here with the Empress. The Empress are the fields. It's a grey. Look at her. She's in nature. She is Taurus. She is in nature. She is in the fields. She is the mushroom. I mean, you see the moederkoren. I mean, you see the grains. The moederkoren is in a way here also. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Yeah, difficult topic, because yeah, previously we saw many villages being poisoned by poisoned. They were been using meals. They were using the grain as their meal, and it was full with moederkoren. So they had mass hallucinations. So here I'm getting also ingredients in the food. So could also be fluoride in the toothpaste, what we saw with the lion card. So the lion card, examples like this. So yeah. Even here we talk about small particles, so it could be like gasoline or something. So make sure where to pick your flowers, or where to place your beehives, for example, where to let your animals graze and walk. Also the borders, so walking here on the borders, on the fields here. And I'm thinking it's very regenererend for you. You see all the how to say in English, pomegranates. Yeah, I'm not sure, it's on her dress here. Very regenererend, and yeah, look at here. Oh yeah, here, look at here, the four of swords. Regeneratie. Regeneratie, maar very sweet, a very sweet change with the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Cups. So let's play one more on this. One more. These are many. So few are many. We have back 6 of coins. I'm not sure if I have to place it straight up or this way, but this is a good card, very good, especially with the Wheel of Fortune here. So it don't matter, you see the balance, it don't matter here if you're like this or like this. Let's place it now like this, and we will read the full story. So whatever it is, if you're 6 of coins upright, or if you're 6 of coins reverse, I hope the cards that I will read for you now will give you some clarification on whatever it is. I will see. We have here the universe, the world. Let's see. Oh, we have the 2 of Cups, yeah, Two of Cups, partnering up or meeting people, meeting a person, meeting your person, deepening here the bounds, deepening here or exchanging bounds. Yeah, I have to say also we are on the waist spell of the monkey. So the monkey is the first solar seal. The second day we are on lunar human, 2 humans. So here we have 2 of cups, and today we are double. So 4 double wizard, 4th wizard. So 2, so they are 2, and that makes actually 4. So interesting. Let's zoom out a little bit. I hope I can fix this. Come on. Yeah. All right. We have the 2 of cups and this 2 of swords. Yeah, consciousness. And look how her heart, how her hands are right in front of her heart. 3 of swords and the sun card and the magician, and here we see the 2 of swords. So yeah, I'm quite sure that this depiction of Moon in Gemini of 2 of swords has been made by making an interpretation of an old Wiccan symbolism with the body. So I'm wondering, I have an image of it. What is it in reach? Not now. We have an 8 of wands, an 8 of coins, reversed. 8. Let me take it like this first. 8 of coins, 9 of cups, 7 of swords, Ace of swords, 10 of cups reversed, the devil, and the hangman. Yeah, okay. It's like you're working on something here. What makes you happy? What makes you your wishes? 9 of cups, 8 of coins, and here with the 7 of swords, you're doing it in a way also overnight, but it's reversed. So I'm getting you having some kind of idea, Ace of swords, out of this night work, or in a way a shifted dagschema, day schema. And in a way, there is chance, 10 of cups reversed, and the devil, that this idea comes into the business. But with the hangman, I'm not sure if it's you who is changing your mind before doing all of this, for prepare something even more to get more straight up cards, or the hangman, that it is theirs, that it is their viewpoint. So the shift, but actually the people who are changing, the hangman and the devil, or the industry, the business that is changing. But I have a feeling that here the Ace of Swords is important. It's an ace, and that's the idea. That's what takes it form in a way from itself. But those things around, I would do a full reading on this. A full reading. They for many cards. I really did not expect this because I just took one more extra deck. So okay, the Reader of Swords. So yeah, it's a message, a messenger. So it could be I just make here a full reading on later on. So not now, because I'm gonna play the key cards. And we have the Queen of Wands. So yeah, to watch on advance on something, yeah, about this Ace of Swords. Very interesting. So let me just keep on reading. We will see. I keep these cards also up. And Ace of coins also. And okay, we have the same combination. We have the Two of Swords and Six of Swords and Chariot. So it can be, we will be talking about vehicles or a process or time or space traveling even more, but here's especially something tangible coming. And let's play one more. Later on we will see if I can do something more, because yeah, we know nothing now. Okay, so it's an object. The garden. We have some cards. We have the Lovers, Rider of Sticks, and the Page of Cups. Oh, look at this Page of Cups. You're so sweet, Page of Cups. I'm guessing you offer ultimate forgiveness and everything about this fire pony. We saw how the Queen of Swords is handling the fire pony. That's how she does it. And here, the Page of Cups, how he or she is handling the Page of Cups. Wow, this goes beyond my expectations, how you are going on with this Reader of Sticks. So the fire, so it's a fire event, but here you're creating the Lovers, you are creating the garden. And yeah, in two cards we had here the World card. Oh, we have here the Queen of Swords on Temperance, on the Pages of Sticks, on the Tower, Mars and Scorpion's change. So yeah, this is all about what we saw here in the stars, in the planets, in the world, in the universe. So the Queen of Swords, the space lady, the space woman, the space queen, and this Matigheid, this broadcasting, and here all those adventurers, the Pages of Sticks, and here Mars. So clearly again we're talking about Mars. So it can be here with Magician, Mars, circles with or of man, and here we see woman here, and here we have the Death card, the change, Scorpions, 10 of coins. So many people here. Okay, I want one more on the Ace of coins. It's the moon. It's the moon. The Ace of coins is the moon. And here the 8, the 9 of wands. Waiting. But not just waiting. Here what we saw waiting, like a 7 of coins, the farmers. But this is being prepared and waiting. That's great. Oh, look, these adventurers again. The Pages of Sticks. So this is where it's all about. Look at their bandage. They have a bandage on their head. So they know their fields. They know their boundaries. They put sticks everywhere. They put stones everywhere. And right behind them is that gateway. See? There is place. It's a stick you're holding. It's a black stick. The black one. It's darker. It's used. It's black. So, black rose, black beauty. Yeah, let's take some advice on this reading. So let's take some advice. We have another deck, another session. We used some of the Rider-Waite and now we use the Magdalena deck, Intimiteit, so very close, being very close to someone. The Judgment, the reawakening, or something is awakening, something is going up, going in stages. So here you see 3 stages. Here the Judgment, and here we have past life, so older connections, past lives. So working on your south node and working on your heart and soul. And let's take some advice for your highest goods and the highest good for all. We have another deck. Let's see. Okay, there is a card ready. 2 of Pentacles. So this exchange. Let's see. 2 of Pentacles. So this leveling, this balancing. 6 of Coins. You're trying to balancing something, but I'm seeing here with the 10 of Wands that was reversed with the 4 of Swords. That yeah, 2 of Earths. I mean, if you want to do the 2 of Earths, you will have to change your 6 of Pentacles to the Justice card to get it to get your work done. What we have, the King of Water, yeah, to make it much more going deeper with the flow and everything. So we have, yeah, the truth and the clarity about this vehicle, the Chariot. So we saw in the beginning of the reading the Merkaba and Father Time, the Hermits and everything. So yeah, the Hermits. So he or she could be blind or deaf or something. That's why here we see the 2 of Pentacles. It's another way of trying to communicate with each other. So it can also be cars or vehicles for blind people, or handicapped vehicles or something. Ace of Swords. So vehicles in yeah, the industry. We saw an industry coming up. So I'm thinking here about a vehicle from yeah, what is used in hospitals, for example. Yeah, instruments that are used for doing operations or the operational systems of the building. But I don't know exactly where the Chariot is now. I'm not really sure. It was here, the Chariot. So this deck, the holographic deck, mixing it up with healthcare. I mean, this is very special healthcare. So it could also be field manuals, or boxes that are easy to carry over the fields, or at the borders, or at the trenches. So it could also be something to do with cable in the past cable or something. Ace of Sword, or cutting of a cord or a cable. So umbilic, how you say it, umbilic cord, the navel string. Well, yeah, let's play the last part of your reading. Foxglove. The last reading had the same card, the foxglove. So the Didalis purpurea is also one of those extreme poisonous plants that also came into the witchcraft scene in a way. What you just saw here in this reading, the Empress with the moederkoren. Well, yeah, digitalis is a plant that also was used in elixirs, and now it is used in the healthcare for heart conditions. So it works on the heart rhythm, on the rhythm, but it is a very difficult one to make a dosage. So don't do it just because this card comes up. It is a nice plant to place in the gardens, of course, for homeltjes, so they can come to enjoy the flowers. So, yeah. Azalea, temperance, again, temperance. Find balance and be centered. So, yes, okay, I'm seeing it. You're trying to find the balance, and that's why we just said to you, like, hey, listen, if you want balance, get the Libra major arcana in. You want balance, you're trying balance here with the temperance. Azalea, major arcana, temperance. So we have temperance here together with the balance card, the 6 of coins. So bring in the Libra, the balance card, so Libra card, so bring in the gimp, I'm hearing, because with foxglove is quite, yeah, an hallucinant plant. I mean, it was, yeah, it's in a bit the same as with Urtica dioica. I'm not sure how to pronounce it in English. Brandnetel, yeah, the plant who have mierenzuur and sour. Well, when the native Indian were, for example, need to do running or even running contest, those herbs were in the vicinity, and when you run through them, actually the blood begins to run even more. So the blood is really getting, yeah, activated. And here the foxglove is actually, yeah, making the heart activated. So with the blood also running and the heart doing the work. The Urtica dioica is also very cleaning for the blood. So for example, it's nice to drink tea, harvested in spring, harvested in the autumn. You see, you can dry it. You take the upper leaves, the fresh, the young one, or you take the full plant when it's still young. And yeah, if you take the roots on it, you can, yeah, make them clean and dry them and cut them. And it's actually very good for men, for the prostate. So we saw here I mentioned here the men's circle. So I'm getting here, yeah, we're coming up here with the Urtica dioica. And for example, wilgeroosje would also be a great plant for them to use. It also cleans out, not only when the blood is being cleaned by the urtica, but also the kraakbeen, what you have in your ear also. I'm not sure how it's called. So yeah, to clean the mierenzuur out. So the foxglove, the heart. So it's probably something where you're enthusiastic about, but here we see so a lot of, yeah, temperance, so the trying to balance out. And here with the foxglove, balancing out, I mean, you really need the exact amount, the exact formula and everything. So mix it up, go to the Libra, find equality, find justice, so the right recepteur. So for example, the foxglove, it was not straight eaten, what I mentioned with the witch plants and the moederkoren. So the yeah, the moederkoren mushroom on the graantjes. And yeah, I will come back on this later. Well, we have we have, what card will we play? We have foxglove. Let me first play your sigil. No, let's yeah, here many jumped out, but we first will play your love romance angels. So last reading I forgot to read them, so I hope they will come up nice so we can see what next readings will be, the love sessions. We give one card today. We have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So yeah, clearly if this is evident for you, but what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing here this Libra, this balancing. You're clearly encountered in past lives. You know what I'm talking about, is balance. So I'm seeing here this Six of Coins can be envisioned with the Justice card with even more balance. Well, yeah, self-existing wizard, and here we have nog Vlicht. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Yeah, to the Libra. So justice, to the justice. So it could also be to the government, in a way. Let's see where this will go. And now we give you your sigil. We have out for you the achievements, win the awards, accolades, or contract. So congratulations, what an achievement. I'm happy for you. Insight, open the third eye to strengthen intuition. It will lead you straight through to it. It will lead you straight through. Let's see, we have one more card. I like this deck a lot. We give one card today. Let's read. For you, you have out the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're looking ahead. You are looking bright ahead. She looks bright ahead. She has here actually her stick. We don't see a sunflower, but I think her state of mind here with the cloud. So also her connection to the Queen of Swords, the space queen lady, but here her connection to witchcraft, to the ancient, even to relics. Here we see here really the tops of the pyramid lining up what we saw in the other reading with the fighter pony, the asteroid, and here we see the third pyramid on top of her crown. So clearly you can see the lineup for yourself. We see here the two dots making the line straight to the top of the crown. So it's a little bit bending, but yeah, we all know we need to bend a little bit here. It's bending right with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. So she sees with the back, with the eyes on her back, and she's seeing the star. And here, look how big she's seeing it. So she is very interesting to then pour out this knowledge of the future, of the star, of your future, your North Node. And here, with all your attempts for balancing and everything, you see, Temperance was there, Libra was or is evoked for you. And here we see you're pouring these cups into the ocean again. So it's like you're really making this change. You're like here, 6 of coins in the ocean of the water of Libra, but Libra is fair enough, so actually it pours right straight through you again, directly, at the same moment. That's handig. So I think this was what I have for you during your reading. We have one more round to play, and then we will do the dice to end this reading. So through the looking glass we have the 10 of coins, so many people, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the King, here we see Queen of Wands, and here we see the King of Wands together. So King of Wands has got many people behind them. 10 of coins. The king has got many troops or people behind him. Or this Queen of Wands knows that the king is with many people, maybe on adventure, or yeah, the king, the man, with all those men group men, huh? Yeah, interesting. And we have the 10 of swords and the 2 of cups. Oh, so this is so sweet and lovely. Okay, it's like, oh, the 10 of cups, but this is, wow. I mean, 10 of cups, it's like this Queen of Wands knows when this king comes back, 10 of swords, to have this 2 of cups. So yeah, 2 of cups, great to have a 2 of cups during your waste spell. So this was your reading. See you later. Hinterland, CargoCult, Manifesto. Bye bye.